Hey guys, welcome back. The last message was so heavy. I'm gonna try to lighten it up. Well, when we come into these, it's because we need some answers, right? Like, why are people treating you this way? Or why can't I get somewhere with this, with my job? Or so it's not always fun. What we gotta say here. So I'm gonna get a direction. I'm gonna get another one. A lost compass. Get a direction. Okay, so we got integrity. It's a big deal to me. Integrity. It's doing the right thing when nobody's watching, and sometimes doing extra. My dad, he would say, like, there was a potluck and a big bowl of chicken, or just a few pieces. Like, my dad would take the ugly chicken, or the one with like the deformity, or like just not the. My dad wouldn't take the best looking piece. And so it's like, and nobody noticed that he leaves the better one for the other people. But like, so there's a difference between integrity and then doing things beyond integrity, like alms, giving alms. Okay, so what else? Dust Devil, moving out of stagnation. Okay, cool. Let's move out of stagnation. What else? One more here. Meditation and stillness. No, we're getting out of stagnation. Well, I mean, maybe somebody does too much meditation thinking that it's productive. Like, it is. Like, I don't know. Like, but then there's a point where like, the world is moving at a pretty fast pace. Like, yeah, it's slow to like break certain eternal ancestral curses. But like, really, we're going so fast. Now that everything is connected, we can't it's hard to deny the truth of things. And then it gets weird because there's a whole generation of souls that have lost not just their identity, but their ability to gain their identity back with the whole things that can't be reversed. Like, so for those situations, I don't want to talk about that. Let's talk about I don't want to talk about identity crisis. So the truth of it could be scary. There's a truth to it. Okay, so the truth, some of us, the moon representing the subconscious, some of us can tap into answers without having had to experience without having to had the physical experience that most of us need to gain wisdom through the knowledge, through the experience. Some of us can just be like, nope, I don't need to do that. I know where that leads, or somebody can be like, yes, I can do that. I can see why somebody would. So when it comes to identity crisis, I'll speak on this another day. For now, I'm just a girl, and I don't need to. Like, we need to figure out our own identities, hold on for dear life. Okay, I'm a girl with the vagina who's 42 on Earth. I'm like, okay. We can get lost in the void of, like the void. It's like it's like it's like a portal of all things are possible. Like a pivot as soon as you grab the direction that you're trying to go. And so it's like a folk, like just another step in the process. But somebody's at the step where they're trying to be like, okay, who am I? Because I can't make a step forward until you connect with like, oh, what are we doing here and why? I think I just saw an eagle. Kind of like a drone. No. Okay, so that's the message. We have identity crisis, going deep into the subconscious and trying to figure out where we're going, and why before we go. Five of Cups. Somebody's sad and depressed because they don't want to look deep, or they don't know how to, or what they find is not connecting. What's the message? Seven of Swords, deceiving the King of Pentacles. There's a masculine here trying to get away with some sort of identity, or some sort of avoidance of identifying their identity. I know, you guys, it's like I'm tiptoeing around my own opinion, and like I said, some of us can tap into understanding without having to gone through the situation. It's like we have free will, but we also have balanced repercussions for all actions. And so you can do something, but that doesn't, like, I don't know. So I'm get back to basics, and the wave of confusion throughout history will be, I don't want to say rectified, eventually understood. A gift of awareness and who we are and why. seek and you shall find. One more. I love you guys. Rectify. It's up to each of, it's an individual situation where we have to face our fears. And the next, well, if we want to look, what's after facing the fear of yourself? Knowledge of who you are, of course. King of Swords. Well, okay, I don't know. Let me try to think of a King of Swords that I enjoy being around. You know, because they're like officers and judges and scholars and just, you know, kind of like, no, I'm sure there's a lot of, I don't know. Maybe somebody has to look at themselves like my dad, you know. He doesn't need the loud fun factor like he's got quiet, gentle fun factor. And I like hanging out with my dad. So some of us we just have to be okay with what we actually like and be selfish enough to discover it and get past people's projections and maybe some alone time to discover the self is at hand. 9 of Wands and 9 of Cups is somebody who has wish fulfillment coming their way if they fight for it. Fight for fight for yourself. Fight for who you are, your identity. It's going to be different for everybody. We each have such special gifts to unlock as we grow. Finding your personal power and then holding on to it for dear life and allowing ones like myself to help nurture such blocked off, hidden, repressed, but beautiful, brilliant, gifted characters. Okay, so that's what I have for you guys. I love you so much. Until next time.